Hello there. First of all, I would like to excuse myself for the video I just did before this one because I was not feeling too great at that moment, and right now I feel better than the previous video. It's only because, I keep telling people that I'm in shit. Nobody wants to hear me. I've been trying to reach all kind of media so far, and I was not able to reach one, not one, not even one. You know why? It's because the government own these fucking medias. Just look at now, they just relieve another $500 million to the media. I think Mr. Trudeau wants to do what the Russia and China are doing to their people, like controlling the media. So in other words, if they don't like one point, well, they just don't publish it. They just tell the media not to publish it. So they don't follow it, okay? So it's very, very, very bad. As for the Muslim or Islamists, I told you that I hated them, and it is true, the truth, because I don't like those people, because they all come here in Canada and they can't get into our own fashions, which are great, because they keep they only like keeping their own fashions, which is not good, because if you look at the Quran said that the pedophilia or raping the woman is a good thing, but not here. In Canada, this is, it's punished. It's a punishment for it. If you do that, you're punished, It's not good at all. So, as for the Muslim, it is good. As for the guy who did the thing in that great mosque in Quebec, Mr. Bissonnette, I don't think this is good for the Muslim to ask for a very severe punishment, because first of all, there were two guys when they started it. There was Mr. Bissonnette and there were a Muslim, but the fucking Muslim, you never heard of him, because maybe he stepped away, or Justin Trudeau sent him back to his country with no punishment at all. I know it's no good, Right now, there are kind of mosques here in Canada, and Mr. Justin Trudeau likes it, like Mr. Goodale, which is Minister of Public Safety. That's no good, because where are we going with those idiots? Nowhere. We're going nowhere, They will come here, they will push us aside, like the English did with the Indian. They pushed them aside, and well, we didn't forget about them because we kept throwing billions and billions of dollars to them every year, which is no good at all, because it's not fair, because we have people here in Canada in the streets dying. They're starving. They're having, during winter time, they're cold. They get the flu. Those people are not good on the street, and we must help them before helping others, like Muslims. Mr. Trudeau keep giving $50 million to any group of Muslims to help them. Mr. Trudeau is investing $100 million outside the country to help them growing. It's no good at all. It is not fair, because us veterans, if we want something, well, we have either go to court or fight for it. But we kept fighting for it. I remember in 2002, when I first began the war against Veteran Affairs of Canada, it lasted until 2002. And after that, when I was asking for something, they were rejecting it. You know why? Because of the fucking charter, the 2006 charter, which was voted by probably civilians that know nothing about military. I don't know. I don't have a clue about that, but it's not fair. As for Equitas, that's a great team. They're helping us. They've been fighting for us for a long time, and they got rejected last time in court by the federal. But the federal thinks that they own everything. Think that they're above the law. They're not above the law. The Rebel. That's the same thing, they're publishing real great things. I like reading the Rebel because they're good, very good, I'm suggesting that you look at it. Just go on YouTube, type the Rebel, and you will see all their videos, which are extremely good, extremely right. You know, they're fair. Whatever they say is not the lie, it's the pure truth. And federal, maybe they don't like the rebel, but I do like the rebel, and you will love the rebel. That's it. I only have good words for the rebel. Same thing for Equitas. I only have good words for Equitas because myself, you know, I want to fight against the National Defense because they also do wrong things. Just look at Mr. Harjit Sajjan. He was in the Journal de Montréal the other day with a thumb down. Okay, you know why? It's because he had bought all aircraft to the Australian. He's going to put billions and billions of dollars to fix it. But the thing is, they have no pilots for him. They have no pilots to pilot those aircraft to do the job for the contract that the Canada had signed, you know. It's no good at all. I would like well, if you want to come to my place, you are all welcome. If you want to come to my place, just send me an email and I will send you back my address. So if you want to visit me, you're welcome. As for me, if I ever get something from the National Defense, you can be sure that I will go and visit you all. I want to, the one that I know, I will visit you. You can be sure of it. I'll take the vehicle and I'll drive up to your place. I don't give a damn about that. If you have no place for me to sleep, I will just go to the motel. That's nothing. It's nothing for me, okay? I can go whenever it comes. It will be a great pleasure for me to meet you all because you are all good people to me. You know, you means a lot for me. You know, I know you're there. I know you're there for me, like I am here for you. You know, I'm helping a lot of guys here with the Veteran Affairs of Canada to write documents or letters or whatever you want. I can't do it myself, but it takes time to me to do it. But it's a pleasure to do it. Okay, I will always help people that are needed. All the people that need me, I wish you a very good welcome to come to me because I know I can help you as I have helped a lot of people to get a pension or a lump sum, whatever. As for lump sum, I hope that the Canadian government, Liberal, will realize that lump sum is not good for us, for veterans, you know, because a lump sum can be spoiled just in one night, okay? Except beside the pension, well, this is for all your life, that's all. A pension from Veteran Affairs of Canada, which is not taxed, I hope it will remain like this, because if it ever get taxed, well, they will have a lot of how do you call that? Jesus Christ. Class action, okay? There will be a huge class action against the federal, and that's gonna cost billions and billions and billions of dollars, which I think the government don't have that, you know? They don't have that amount of money. Anyways, enough talk about that. Let me clarify a few points with you guys because I need to do this, okay? Like my videos, my emails, they do not contain threat because a threat is criminal, and I'm trying to avoid criminals, even though I had to go once at the criminals, and I had to go there for nothing because the military police did wrong. They acted wrong, okay? So it's no good. I would like to thank you so very much for watching these videos, and there will be more.